Okay. Good morning. It is just after 7:30 in the AM on Moon Day, the 23rd of September 2024, in the last half of the final summer lunar cycle. Awaka Siki Sum, the dear moon. And Miss Taylor and I are getting our day started. Actually, I got my day started a couple of hours ago, and this is going to be my winter routine, waking up about 5:30 in the AM, because I have something to do every day from here out in the mornings, and I'll talk about what that is. But in any case, this morning we are rolling first out to pick up a skunk in a trap on the far south side, and then take him for release. Probably visit the dog park for Taylor, and we'll see what happens from there. I may get some more calls this morning for skunks and such. You know, it is that time of year when all of the young ones who were born this year, the skunks and raccoons and such, are out searching for new digs. Hey, they're not going to be able to stay with their mom for the winter. The boys typically need to go out on their own solo, so they need to find their own homes. And girls, they might hang around together. Sisters who were born this year are not going to be mating this winter, so those sororal groups typically winter together still, though without their moms. So I've been getting a lot of skunk and raccoon calls, although not enough actual captures to make the income that I'm used to making from these animals in a typical year. This has been a very atypical season. In fact, I just went on a rattlesnake call, probably what's going to be my last rattlesnake call of the year. We'll see. I went on last night after dark. I was phoned through the city hotline and alerted that there was a rattlesnake injured on the path in the dog park of Popson, where I take Taylor for her runs every morning. And I rolled out there to check it out, and what I found was a big mature rattlesnake that had its side split open, guts kind of hanging out, and it was mortally injured, and it looked as though it was probably due to somebody encountering it on the path, taking a big rock and chucking it down on it, for, you know, whatever rationale they think that they have. These are abiotic monkeys that do these kind of things, and so they really don't belong in the coulees, because of their abiotic culture. But in any case, yeah, the snake was mortally wounded. Probably my last snake call of the year. What else? The other day, yesterday was my usual Sunday morning walk and talk, and Carol and I met at the Alexander Wilderness Park to conduct it. And I haven't seen pelicans around the city for probably a month, but yesterday morning down at the river, there was a good bunch of them. There's probably, we found two groups of pelicans, and between the two groups, there might have been somewhere between 20 and 30 birds. So figure that's a migration group coming down from the south or coming down from the north, just making their way through here. They weren't the same pelicans that summered here. So we're, seeing migratory groups. Of course, a lot of other birds are flocking together for that same purpose, hey, to migrate. So we're seeing, for instance, especially right now, ring-billed gulls are in big groups. I think all of the blackbirds, or a lot of them anyway, have already departed. I'm pretty sure grackles are still around, but I haven't seen, the red-winged blackbirds and the yellow-headed blackbirds for at least a month, more than a month. I think most of the smaller birds have already taken off, but we got, the late stragglers, the usual ones that hang out here, the yellowlegs, the herons, the killdeer, at the pond. But they're going to be taken off soon enough. We're going to be coming into winter, and I expect it to be like, our usual. There is a very stark, like, summer winter here, 2 seasons, and we shift into them pretty rapidly between them, hey? So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, this morning I got a skunk to move so far. Perhaps other things will be going on. I do have a trap. In fact, we're going to be going past that area. I should probably just go check it. Yeah, I should probably just go check it now. The grandstand of our whoop-up days is just over here, and that grandstand, there's horse races there regularly. There's the Rocky Mountain Turf Club here, runs a group of horses and such, and so there's a badger that's been digging in, eating the ground squirrels around the horse track, and actually trenching, burrows underneath the horse track. So of course they're afraid that the horse is going to get injured, if we don't get the badger out of there. So I set a trap yesterday. I'm going to pull up on it right now. Excuse me. Just go take a look. And since I'm already out this way, in case there is something, I won't have to go try to pick it up later. I'm already here, so we'll see. But yeah, we'll check this trap. We'll go get a skunk, head to the dog park. We may have other animals to move this morning, and certainly I have updates to talk about. Last week I don't think I put out any, or other than some streaming videos of video games and stuff. I didn't do any of my regular channel content that I would normally do out in the coulees and such, and the reason for that is that my life has come across kind of basic sudden change in the last week. I think it was actually a week ago today that a girl that I've been seeing, who happens to be one of Brittany's sisters. I've been kind of seeing her off and on for the last year, quietly on the sides, of course, and stuff. But things kind of came to a boil last week, and Desiree is her name. So Des ended up getting in a big tiff with her partner, with her husband, and decided to leave him and come and live with me. And so in the overnight blink of an eye, my household increased by 4 members. Des and her 3 boys. The youngest one, Ilya, less than a year old, may very well be my baby. May very well be my baby. but I haven't done a paternity test or anything, but the timing sure does seem to line up and stuff. And so, anyway, it doesn't matter. He's my baby now. So, yeah, I've got a whole new life, and I've been way happy this week. As a result. I mean, I know it's a honeymoon period and stuff, but I've been so much happier. No, Taylor. I've been so much happier having Des and the boys around than I normally am. I haven't bothered to take any Prozac, since they came in, because I don't really need it. I don't really have time to sit around and ruminate and feel sorry for myself about anything, and so it's all a good thing, man. Like, I don't know, I think her and I both just made a huge improvement on our respective lives, eh? And I think we're going to be really good partners together, but maybe we'll get more into that. I don't know. Here's my trap, and I'll jump off here quick and show you what's going on. So, stay here, Tay. Stay here. Stay. So all along here, the badger's been digging in and getting gophers and stuff, and it's been excavating this den, which goes right underneath the horse track. So it's pretty dangerous for the horses. Hey, good morning. But no luck overnight. Normally they backfill these holes if they're in there, so he may be away, and badgers have really big territories, so he might not be anywhere near here anymore, but we'll see. Hey, I was just passing by. I had a skunk on this side of town, so I figured I might as well check. So a lot of times I'll pick up an animal on one side of town and then leave, and then an hour later get it called and I have to go back to that side of town, so I figured I'd come in and check it out. No badger yet, though.
Somebody was telling me we use those, my office is right there.
Yeah.
This office.
Yeah.
On this side of the corner where you see that sort of little shelter thing.
Yeah.
Somebody said they saw fresh badger tracks underneath that building yesterday.
Oh, really?
There's a hole right.
Maybe I better check it out. Yeah.
There's probably 3 or 4. I'm actually going up there now.
Okay.
But you can see little digs, but right on the corner there's a big hole. And he's a trapper.
Yeah.
And he said, Dot, I saw fresh tracks yesterday morning.
Okay. Maybe we need to move the trap. I'm going to go check it out for sure.
That's right.
You bet. Yeah, that's Dot, the I don't know, owner or manager of the club here. So yeah, let's go pull around. Somebody said they saw fresh badger tracks over here going under a building. There might be a new den hole, and if there's anything backfilled, for sure that will be where it's at. But we'll go check it. We'll go poke around real quick.
There.
Oh yeah.
I think under there.
Yeah. Oh, this one's backfilled too. This is what I'm looking for.
I'm just going to be in my office, Ryan.
Yeah, okay. All right. I think the badger is in here. So we're gonna move the trap over to here. Yeah. Let's move the trap. Yeah, they backfill those holes, of course, so that the predators can't just easily access them when they're asleep in the hole, anything like a coyote or anything like that, right? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go pick up my trap. It's baited, by the way, with breakfast sausages, pork breakfast sausages. So I didn't bring any new bait, really. Well, I do got a dog biscuit I can throw in there too. just in case the sausages are still there. Yeah, let's move this sucker over. All right, so I'm gonna put the trap out here. It's probably gonna be overnight here again before the badger turns up, but you never know. It could show up during the day today and pop in here. But yeah, I'm gonna set this up, go over to pick up that skunk, and we'll get on with our morning. All right, here is our skunky. Good morning.
I feel so bad.
Aw. Good morning, skunky. Hello. Yeah, they're pretty cute little animals, you know. I'll just set up another trap.
Thank you. I'm sure there's another one under there. David said he saw two.
Yeah. No, Tay. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to introducing all these new players in my household in these videos. I don't know how much Des is going to want to participate in the public spectacle, but for sure the two older boys, being 6 and 8 years old, Hartley and Valen respectively, are they are way excited about the potential of creating their own YouTube channel and participating in my videos as well. They've watched my channel for years, and they're eager and excited to be a part of it, which is way cool. In fact, this last week we only got them to school one day this last week because they go to school in Standoff, which is basically like an hour drive away, and we want them to continue going to school in Standoff because generally Native kids that come into the public school system in Lethbridge, because they don't come from that culture of the book, and they aren't trained to necessarily read and do math and stuff before they even come into school, and their household environment is not really, like, they're not exposed to a lot of that. They come into the school and they basically start behind the non-native students, and they never catch up. And by the time they're in middle school, most of the native students, you'll find them in the classroom for learning disabled students, basically. Not that they're learning disabled, but that's how the school treats them and categorizes them. And ultimately, like Justine, who I raised with Mahoney, they end up being streamed into high school programs that are more trades functional oriented. They don't get a high school diploma, they get basically a high school certificate, and if they want to continue on with post-secondary education, they have to do upgrading, and there's a whole bunch of hoops for them to jump through. So, but if they go to school in standoff, that doesn't happen, all right? They come through the school system, get themselves a high school diploma, and they can transition into college or university without any issues, should they care to. So they're going to continue going to school in standoff, but of course, you know, I'm not going to make a 2-hour drive every day to bring them there and to bring them home. So we tried to get them on the bus, because this is not a you know, we're not the only ones in this situation. So there is a Blood Tribe school bus that comes into town and picks up kids to bring them to standoff to go to school. And in fact, Jaleese, who's Hartley and Valen's cousin, she stays in Lethbridge, and she takes that bus to get to school every day. But because there's so many people that want their kids to go to standoff instead of in the Lethbridge non-native school districts, then that bus is full, right? They're not accepting any more students right now. So our loop around, our way of dealing with it was we set it up, well, Des set it up to have a bus come and pick them up at her mom's house, which is just on the very northern end of the Blood Reserve, very close to Lethbridge. In fact, from some angles in West Lethbridge, you can see her mom's house, you know, right across the river. And Taylor, where'd she go? So that's only like a 10-15 minute drive for me to bring them to Des' mom's place. And so that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to bring them there every morning, pick them up in the afternoons, and they can take the bus to go to standoff. But we didn't have it all organized. This morning was the first day they got on the bus. So we didn't have it organized last week, and I ended up driving them to school one day, but other than that, they just stayed home. And the boys had some fun practicing making some content, because I took them around doing work and stuff with me. Maybe I'll show you a little bit of that content here before we move on with the day. Sounds like, well, I haven't got any more calls for animals yet, but it sounds like my friend Tom is going to have me do some spraying for him at one of these properties. I've already worked it before, but it's a spray for weeds, and the weeds already sprung back up there, so I got to go re-tackle it this afternoon, I believe. But we'll see. We'll get there. Hello. All right, check out a little bit of this. The kids fooling around with my camera. What do you guys want? What do you got?
Next time.
You want chocolate milk? You want Slurpee?
Can I get a Slurpee? Can I go somewhere that has cream soda? I love cream soda.
I'm going to that same place as yesterday.
Oh, look at this neighborhood. Oh, this is look at this neighborhood. Wait. No. Oh, I want a truck like that.
Now tonight.
Wait, I'm gonna vlog this park. Look at this park. We used to go to this park.
Now tonight.
But we don't go in there anymore. Everybody's gonna see you as a baby.
No.
And see, beetles probably ate this tree inside.
Beetles?
Yeah, see all this kind of stuff? That's where beetles were tunneling. They're when they lay their eggs on the tree,
Yeah.
and then a little worm grows from the egg, and it drills into the tree, and then it eats its way out. It takes 3 years to eat out. Well, it takes about 2 years to eat its way out of the tree, and by then it's a fat worm like this, and they taste really good.
Wait, you can eat them? Like wasps?
Yep.
You just have to cook them, then they're done?
I don't even cook them. I just eat them straight.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, actually.
That's gross.
I just dig them out of the log. Yeah, it's gonna be free.
going up a
I want
hill,
to see if it feels nice.
then down a hill,
If it doesn't feel
then
nice,
up
I'm
a
going to take
hill.
the water.
then down a hill, then up a hill, then down a hill, then up a hill. Where's the other path lead?
There's a little campsite in here.
Huh.
Is there a bunch of campsites here?
Well,
This is almost like
Well?
campsite forest.
we've been walking for a little.
Is that what you like to call it?
Over there, we've been walking along,
Hey, watch out for that lock.
and we haven't
Put the lock sticking
made
out.
it to the shore yet.
I just noticed these are not climbing shoes. I might fall.
And then we go down. Today's video, we're gonna go to the store.
We're gonna get a skunk.
Well, we already got a skunk.
Yeah, but you're gonna get a skunk again, right?
Oh,
That's why we're leaving.
I
to
thought
get a
you
skunk.
I thought you said we're gonna go to the shop and today I said the wrong thing. We're going
To John Wick's
we're going
station.
we're going to pick up a real play. No, not a play. A raccoon.
Poop time.
I know we already got a raccoon because last time you guys didn't see. So the camera was going out of battery. What kind of dog eats lettuce? And then we got lettuce. Jokes. This is not lettuce. It's a pepper bush. See that pepper right there? I'll move this. See this pepper? What?
What are you doing?
I was just showing them the plants. I was showing them the plants. Oh, look at that. I saw one of those. It curls up.
Don't let go to baby. They're trying to eat it.
Whoa. Look at that.
Just come along and
Can't believe I got footage. Whoa, I need to get footage. Of this. Go.
Here, get it off of it.
I need to get footage. I'm gonna touch-
Wait.
Whoa.
Anna, why is it pointing at me?
I know how he's been on top of the house.
Oh.
Look at that tree, Papa.
Is that tree touching it? Is it enough for the raccoon to get up there?
No, he climbs up that tree
Oh,
and
yeah?
jumps on the roof.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This
Yeah.
person has the.
I think this is the place.
No,
We
Oh
have
yeah, you
that.
got throwing axes?
Ryan, we have that.
Do ya?
But we
Yeah.
shouldn't touch it.
That's pretty fun.
We shouldn't touch it.
So I think he's coming up this tree, right? So we'll set the trap.
Yeah, he's coming up that
We'll set
tree.
the traps down here. We'll put the bait in there. Dog cookie. This is how
Hold
you
the
set
dog.
it. You have to lift this up because that thing stops that from pulling back, and this, so the animal can't get out. Hey, so to open it, you have to lift that, push the spring, and lift the whole door up, and
There's a
then
spider.
latch it with this.
There's a spider right there.
We've seen David the other day. I saw one like right here one day, and I was like at like 4 in the morning. I'm like, huh. And then the other day, David pulled in. And he's like, I saw 2. So I don't know if there's a family living under there or
Probably
what.
Sisters. Yeah.
I
Probably
don't know.
sisters that were born this year.
Maybe because he did mention that the last ones were. The last one that you removed it looked small.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, maybe that wasn't the mama. Maybe that was a baby.
Yep.
So I have blocked off because I don't want them in our backyard because of the dogs. So hopefully they can't go that way, and it's just here at the side.
I've been wondering put it for that for you. What should I put a woodpecker? Yeah. Ryan, I did hear a woodpecker.
Did you?
Yeah. I heard a woodpecker picking a tree. Yeah, I heard a woodpecker. Oh, she's pooping. Oh.
There are definitely woodpeckers around.
Oh, because I heard a woodpecker.
Leo! Yeah, let's go. Keep going.
She thinks she could do whatever she wants here. They're fighting.
Let me see it out my window.
We got it.
Alright, undo your seatbelt and you can go out.
It is a little snake.
Yeah, it's a little rattlesnake.
Let me see it.
Baby snake.
Don't go close to it because it can bite you. You can get hurt. But it won't come after you.
Does the cat walk?
Where is it?
Can they jump at you?
Nope. Well, they'll strike at you. They can strike the whole length of their body. That's why I'm saying don't get. See how big he is?
He's not big.
No, he's very small. So he can only get you if you're about this close. See how his body length is? He can strike his whole body length, but not right now. He's been mortally injured. He's gonna die. Look, his guts are hanging out,
Oh.
and there's guts all on the sidewalk
What
here.
are guts?
Like his stomach and intestines and stuff is hanging out.
Like his organs?
Yeah, his organs are hanging out. Look at them. And he's not gonna live. He's
Can you pick him up?
He's almost dead.
Why you bring it to me?
I'm putting him in the back of the truck.
He looks so sad.
Who's that?
He's dead. He's gone.
He's dead already?
Dead. He's dead now. He wasn't dead when the guy called me,
Can I
but
touch
he's dead
it?
now. No, don't touch him because even a dead rattlesnake has nerves. Like their brain might tell them to bite you even though they're dead. Like right now his brain might still be working, but his body is dead. So we'll put him in the back of the truck.
Well, he's probably just faking it.
He's not faking it. Look at his guts hanging out of him. In the way he's drooping, he has no control. He's dead. He's
Only
dead.
when we touch him.
No, he's dead. But if it, they have it in, like people sometimes get bit trying to touch injured rattlesnakes like this.
Can I get up there? No, let me see it.
Let me see it.
Okay, climb up.
Wait.
Oh, so
Here,
sad.
I'll hold the. Do you want me to hold the thing while you climb up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sad. Wait. It's so sad. Wait, can you help me out? Can you just lift me because I don't want to be bited. That's so sad. Where's that black thing on his butt?
That's the.
Rattle?
Yeah, that's the baby. That's his little baby rattle. Hey.
How are you touching him?
Because I know snake body language. I trust myself. I don't trust you guys to touch him and not get bit. But this is how his rattles grow.
How his rattles go on?
Yeah.
Can you touch his head?
No, do not touch his head. If you want to touch the
No.
very back of the tail.
No, I don't want to.
Why is it?
Yeah, you don't have to.
Why is it burnt like that?
He's dead already. He's dead. It's not burnt. That's just how it grows. That's just how it looks. It's like sometimes some people's butthole is darker.
We got it. Hi, it's dead already.
Yeah, he's deceased.
Oh man,
Yeah.
poor guy.
Yeah.
He's so sad.
Yeah, that's so sad.
He looked like a lump of poop when we were driving over here.
I know.
Yeah.
You take a nerd.
How much money did this house?
We got some raccoons. Yeah, we got some raccoons. That little guy right there. Look at this little guy. see this little guy. You guys can't see this little guy
Ready?
yet.
Ready for? Don't stand right in front of him.
Get this on camera.
Go on, little guy.
See that little guy?
There's that one.
No, that one. That little guy run away. See him?
All right, let's get the big one out.
Get the big one out. Why are we keeping it upside down? Oh my god. Oh, what is that?
Oh, watch out! There's
Watch
a
out,
skunk headed
there's
your
a
way.
skunk! Is it there? So sorry.
I didn't see you coming.
See you coming.
Okay, let's go. That's a big animal.
Big. Wait, what is it called again?
This one's gonna be heavier than the other one.
What is it called again?
Porcupine.
Yeah. We're gonna go catch some quills.
I see it.
Right, Ryan?
Yeah, we're gonna get quills too.
Gonna go catch some quills.
Yeah, and we release them and get some quills.
And get some quills and then. Hurry, don't touch it, okay?
Okay.
They'll give you spiky stuff on you.
How big this animal is? It's very heavy.
Can it shoot at you?
No, it can't shoot at you, but if you get close enough for him to touch you, then you're screwed. Show the camera.
Hello.
We got it.
Yeah, these guys have caught. The porcupines really love their tree. These guys have caught like, I don't know how many porcupines now.
7, 8 now?
A lot. Yeah, more than anybody else in Lethbridge. For sure.
Yeah, well, at least I didn't have to chase my son around the backyard with a broom.
I know you got that one in the bucket.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That was last week. Did you want the quills?
Oh, you have quills?
Yeah, I got the quills in the broom.
Oh.
Yeah, I sell quills.
Yeah, I can have them too.
Okay. Cool. But I'll take this guy away and
Okay.
Did you hit it with the broom?
bring your
Yeah,
trap
I
back.
chased him around the yard with a broom and I whacked him on the butt a few times.
Oh,
That was the
so
last-
he's gonna sell it?
That was the last one.
Yeah, you can take the quills and sell them.
Yeah, we'll get some quills from this guy too.
Look at this little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Really wants you to attack.
It's a Caspian tern.
Why all its birds different?
Yeah, I know all the birds. That's a Caspian tern. That's the biggest tern in the world. And it's fishing right now. It's looking for fish on the river. Look, he might dive in. He doesn't see a fish. If he sees a good fish, he'll dive in for it.
Giant one?
Yeah, it's gotta be a good size. All right, so
And
we
juicy?
are gonna release a porcupine, and
Does it have to be juicy?
it has to be juicy. It can't be some little minnow. It's gotta be juicy. We're
You
gonna
about to dive in?
I don't know.
He dove in!
Did he? I didn't see.
Oh yeah, I saw him. He was like close to the water.
All right, we are gonna get out and release a skunk
He was next to the water.
and a porcupine.
He was like dying. He was like this, and then he went up before he touched the water.
Yeah, he probably was almost had one, but then it disappeared for him. So he's got to look all the way through the water. That's not easy.
That's not easy.
Come on, Hart. Oh, porcupine.
I see it.
Take that. Hold on, I'll take this down. You can see him.
Why is he standing up? Hi.
Gate skach. Gate skach.
Hey, raccoon skunk. Could I give him some clay?
He smells, eh? His pee really smells.
A little clay at him.
He doesn't want clay.
Did he pee?
Yeah, he peed.
Because how scared he was?
Yeah, he's upset. We gotta get the shirt because I
Are
gotta
you mad?
get some quills.
Sit down if you're mad. Put your hands on the ground if you're mad.
Here's that shirt I brought. There we go.
Put your, look at us if you're mad.
Oh, he's not happy.
Blink if you're mad.
He's not happy.
Blink! He's looking at us. I told him to look at us if he's mad. He looked at us.
All right, you guys, somebody put your drink down and use the camera and actually point it at what's happening. All right. So I'm gonna get some quills from him. We're gonna put him down on the ground. Let him out of the cage.
Imagine he peed how scared he was.
Ready? Put your drink down, Valen. Use the camera. Right. Aim it at what's happening all the time. That's how to use it. If you're gonna be my cameraman, you gotta not just aim it at your elbow and shit. All right. Porcupine. Gate scuff. Go back on this side and kind of scare him. Go out. Here he goes.
Oh. Chases him? Oh! What? Oh!
You got some quills.
Can I take one? Some.
You want to take one right now? Go, that big one, go. Look, you got one in your hand, Hart.
Where?
On the back. What's that? Oh no, that's not a quill.
Oh, that's a lot. Spin it around, show everybody how much you got.
Not too many. Sometimes I get a lot more, but there's enough here to.
Wait. Look at these little ones right here.
Yeah, there's enough to do some things with.
When I blinked it back in.
Okay.
I want to take one.
Go. All right, we gotta release the skunk.
Wait, I'm flying
Look at skunk.
Well, look at
Look
this.
at this stage. This is point the camera. Nina Gaksim. The man sage. This is the stuff that's used for ceremony. It's also used for butt
Ryan.
lights in the past.
Did I have to smack him?
Yeah, I did to get the quills. That's how you do it.
Ryan, you land one over.
The quill?
No, you land one of
sage?
those
The sage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all of the plants are not. They're nothing more special than anything else. All the other plants that I run over are good too. They just, it's not something that we use. Okay. It's a big fat skunk. He's heavy.
Stabbed myself.
He's heavy.
Why is his butt first?
Huh?
Why is his butt first?
I don't know, but let's.
This one, we can't
let him
scare
out.
it. Can we scare this one or?
No, don't mess around with this one. He'll spray you. All right, I'm gonna dump him out. Stay back a
Don't
little
kick
bit.
it.
Stay back a little bit, because he could spray you.
Ew, it smells.
Yeah, scared. He's probably spraying. There he goes. There he goes. Look out, boys.
Oh.
That's a big skunk. That's
Oh.
a mama skunk.
What the heck? Why is he
Where's he
watching like that? He's going. He's free. Wow. Look at him. Ventures out into the wild.
All right, so we are jumping into Friday, the 4th of October. And we have entered into the first winter moon. Itotstoi. Believe it or not, I got a rattlesnake down here at the at the canyons. I'm hoping it's Tobias, but we'll see. Is it a big one?
They said it was big. Of course, it's always the biggest one we've ever seen.
Yeah. People are surprised when they see rattlesnakes. Are you worried?
I hate snakes.
Oh,
I hate them.
just for what?
I don't think they're gonna bite me.
Just don't try and pat him inside.
Oh yeah. A rattler, but not Tobias. I was hoping Tobias hadn't seen him yet this year.
Take a nice belt. Parking, no parking.
It's a good size. Yeah, it's a healthy adult rattlesnake. Breeding age adult.
It was probably 2 years
How far do you
ago
drive
I
before he
found
puts
it.
its net?
Oh, right to where his den is, kind of upper Hobson Park area.
Can we go up over there?
I go kind of into the canyons and then out to the coulee edge.
Take a picture.
Well, she can share hers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good size.
Making sure he doesn't come back.
Yeah.
The one's behind our house, that's why we have no gophers. That's like,
Yeah, it's true.
You got your picture.
You got it? Oh, wow, go ahead. I can send you this one too. The one that I saw, like, he was a big mother.
gotta change out the bag now for a wicked year we're having.
So just along the edge here? Well, oh yeah, right there in the corner. Yeah, these younger ones kind of have a bunch of energy. I kind of have to burn them out a little bit before they'll agree with my hook. Come here. All right, boys, have a good day. I'll see you this afternoon. Can see the dawn rising. We're gonna head to town and pick up a porcupine, or not a porcupine, a skunk, and drop off some porcupine quills. And then get the dogs and continue on the day. All right. We are stopped here at the Bootsma Bakery to drop off some porcupine quills. I sell porcupine quills to crafters, 25 in a bag for $5. So they're basically 20 cents a quill. And I usually throw in a couple of extras, you know, for fun. But yeah, I've got a client. I sell them on Facebook Market. I've got a client who wants to pick some up here at the Bootsma Bakery, and since I'm on the south side now to pick up that skunk, I figured I'd drop them off here for her and she can just e-transfer me the money. Never been in this bakery, but I don't know if I can record in here or not. I'm just gonna go in and leave them the quills. All right, skunky time. Hey there, buddy. that's a fat one. That's a fat one. A skunk.
Pardon?
Skunk.
Well, okay, that's what we thought we were out for last night, and we thought someone was screwing around over here because we could hear.
Oh, it's rattling.
Yeah, rattling. But then we thought, oh, we knew it was an animal, but we weren't sure what.
Yeah, this is the third one I've caught here. Yeah.
Oh, they're a menace.
All right. We'll be going to release this. Might grab the dogs first. We'll see. All right. Skunky. Time to go. I stopped by the house, picked up the dogs. We're on our way to the dog park, but I'm going to let the skunk go here. Off it goes into the grass. What's up, Tay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm happy to be able to say that I don't see myself living in the garage now. Pretty sure that Des and I will be able to, between the two of us, come up with that extra $1,400 a month and stick to the master bedroom. Now my challenge is going to be clearing out my art and bird room. Look out, Tay. Look out. You're on the camera. Go, go. Clearing out my art and bird room and setting that up for the boys. Get out the way, Tay. I got a new dog here, by the way. This is Hopper. Hopper is Hartley's dog. And she'll be living with us too, obviously. She's probably 6 months old. She's got big old paws, obviously some German Shepherd background, and she's gonna be a good dog. She's gonna be a good dog, this Hopper, and a good friend for Taylor, because she needs a big dog friend she can play with at the house. All right, let's bring this to the truck. Bring this to the truck. Still collecting sandbags. No longer to insulate the garage so much as to have sandbags for sale for the winter drivers, which is cool. Trying to collect 2 a day now when I come down here on dry days at least. And that's an extra, $20 a day that I'm stashing away. It'll all pay off in the end, I think. Making our rounds. Still at the river, obviously. We're on kilometer number 4. Heading back to the truck, and we're gonna roll home. It's about 9 o'clock now, and no other animal calls, so I guess probably I don't have any other animals to pick up this morning. I do know that Des and I have to make a trip to Standoff at some time this afternoon. She's got a check coming her way, and I want to find a couple of things for baby Ilya. We were driving back from Des's mom's place after the comedy show the other night, Wednesday night, and it was really windy, and somewhere along the highway on our way home, baby's jumper that I had thrown in the back of the truck launched out And I didn't even notice, we didn't notice at all until we got home and got out of the truck, and then I'm like, whoa, there's no more jumper in the back of this truck. So I've been searching Facebook Marketplace for a new jumper. I also want to get Ilya a playpen and maybe a baby walker, but I couldn't find any walkers on Marketplace, strangely enough, so I'm just gonna do an in search of among my friends who, you know, certainly some of them must have some old baby gear that they'd want to part with for a little bit of cash or something, you know. It's way better, I think, to buy that stuff used if it's in decent shape than to buy it brand new, because they rip you off brand new with baby stuff, you know. They charge a lot. I could use a really good, like, outdoor type of stroller too, so that baby can come on these dog walks, you know. So that's another thing I gotta look for. Maybe I'll look for that today too. But yeah, getting all geared up for the new lifestyle, and I'm so happy, you know. This relationship actually started way back when Britt and I were still together, you know, to tell you the truth. And Des and I have stayed connected ever since. We've had some rendezvous, you know, over the past year. You know, when she was needing a getaway, she would run to my house for a night or two, and leaving her partner who she was having troubles with. And then, you know, I kept putting the invite out there, basically, like, you know, it was that she had been leaving stuff at my house, and I was like, yeah, you know, bring your stuff, take over some of my, you know, closet and stuff, bring, you know, have yourself a set of stuff here, and your baby too, and all of this, you know. And ultimately, you know, finally the other week, she had a big blowout with her partner, and then asked me, you know, basically, are you serious? You want that we could, you know, stay together and be together? And like, fuck yeah. So here we are, almost 2 weeks in, I think. Well, not quite. I think she came on, moved in on a Monday or Tuesday. So we're about a week and a half in to living together. And it was a very easy transition for the boys, because the boys have known me for like 3 years, you know, something like that. So it wasn't like she's moving in with some stranger stepdad that they got to get used to, that they don't know, you know. They've known me as Uncle Ryan for a long time, so it's pretty cool. And baby Ilya, there's a decent possibility baby Ilya is actually my biological son too. So I'm excited either way to have a new baby in the house, to have some boys to raise, train martial arts, and whatever interests they might have. They're both kind of artistic boys, and Valen, the older boy, really likes music. Hey, really likes to sing. He's recently he sang, like, basically karaoke for a talent show at his school, and had a really good experience with it. And now he's talking about, you know, if he can learn a musical instrument and sing at the same time, which I can totally set him up for, you know. So the boys are gonna get, like, I'm just gonna have fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and just immerse myself into this, having this little family now, you know. I'm happy as fuck. Happy as fuck.